Hello, thank you for joining us in this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host, just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona. Hopefully today with our bets and your bets, it's going to be another profitable day. The super late version of the Major League Baseball show, September 25th. All of our shows brought to you by the world's #1 sports betting app, Outlier. 7-day free trial in the comment section and also the YouTube channel page. Let's get started with baseballs. We got day baseball, and we're running behind Reds, Pirates. This series has been, what are the Reds doing here? Trying to figure out a way to not win. They finally did get a win in extra innings against Skeens and company on Wednesday. Now we got the Thursday game here. And to be really honest, don't really like this pitching matchup here too much for them. I'm disappointed so far on what the Reds have done here. Lodolo going. The Reds are a monster favorite. The Pirates, I think, are the play. Pirates plus 1.5 in this one. For us in this one, and then also plus a half a run front five, as it's been struggle bus so far for the Reds. It doesn't look like they're very interested in making the playoffs. Maybe the youngsters are just choking it off just a little bit. Could be as well. Next game up, we are heavily involved in. That is, 17 consecutive games under on the road here or at home for the Orioles. Again, doesn't matter who they're playing. Maybe a lot of you had the push yesterday, ended at 8. We told everybody make sure you're at 8.5. Povich and Rasmussen. Rays are on 1-2-3 Cancun. Orioles are on 1-2-3 Cancun. Doesn't seem like too many people are interested in doing too much here as we're finishing up the regular season. We have a lot of plays in this one, and they all revolve around the under, so let's get to them. Orioles Rays under 2.5 first 3, under 4.5 first 5, 6.5 the first 7, 8.5 for the game. Rays under the 4.5 team total. Orioles under 3.5 team total. Rushman under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. J. Lowe under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Gunnar and Morel also under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Next game up. Twins, Rangers, Molly, Bobert. I thought we were going to see an over game last night. Didn't happen. Nobody looks too excited to hit so far in this series. That one I will say. So I get, between these two, I don't think it really matters too much in this one. I guess maybe take the Twins because they're plus money, or take them plus 1.5. It doesn't seem, like I said, too much excitement going on in that Twins and Rangers series as both teams out of it, just trying to finish up the season with staying healthy. Next game up, Astros A's. So Astros go down with Hunter Brown, kind of expected. The offense has been non-existent. Framber Valdez, again, on that side. Once again, the A's are a dog. They shouldn't be in this one. The Astros couldn't have had a worse losing streak at the worst time, right? So it's been god ugly. What else is there to say, I guess, about it? It's just I don't get it. Like, they lost 5 straight. They haven't. Let's be honest. This has not been the Stros' typical year anyway. But it's been. I don't even know. Like I said, I don't even know how to describe what the Stros have been doing. It's been ugly, to say the least. They're currently 1 game back of the Tigers, because the Tigers have lost 8 straight for the last wild card spot. It's down to those 2 teams basically, probably over the last 3, right? Unless somehow the Red Sox fall apart over the weekend. Give us the A's in this particular game here. A's money line from 5. Astros under their team total. I think all play well in this one. Next game up, Dodgers, Diamondbacks. Beeks going for the, I guess Gallen got pushed back or getting yanked. Beeks going for the D-backs, and, well, at least as an opener. Yamamoto for the Dodgers. So if it wasn't for this Dodgers bullpen, this series would be easily under. Unfortunately, the Dodgers bullpen has made this thing absolutely silliness, and you don't know who to trust in this particular thing. So totals at 8.5, it looks like, in this one. We're going under one more time here. Like I said, we hammered the 3, 5, and the 7 innings. It was just the last one, because the Dodgers bullpen, man, they are in trouble. Let's give you the plays for this one here. Yamamoto's pitched really well against them as well in his career. Dodgers D-backs under 2.5 the first 3, 4.5 the first 5, 6.5 the first 7. If you don't want to play the 8.5 of the game, I don't blame you, but I suggest getting on the 3, 5, and 7. Pages under 1.5 total bases. Muncy under 1.5 total bases. Yamamoto under 4.5 hits allowed. Muncy under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Muncy under a half a run. Yamamoto for 6+ strikeouts. Do love that one in this one here. Next game up. And we are doing the rapid fire version today, so apologize if I don't go through something that is in-depthly, but we'll be back at it tomorrow. Walker Buehler and the Phillies, Junk and the Marlins. Total at 9, liking that. Take it down to 8.5, go over. Also like the Phillies in this one. Buehler didn't pitch god-awful last time out. Jameson Junk struggled a little bit. Phillies seem like they're going. Schwarber home runs, probably always in play, as he is putting up monster numbers. Always knew Schwarber, if Schwarber could hit 250, always thought Schwarber could be a monster. And that's what he's turned into this season, at least. At least he's not hitting that $180 anymore. Love to see it as a former Cub. Love to see Schwarber tearing things up. And hopefully he continues to do in this game here as well for you guys. Next game up, Tigers, Guardians, Messick versus Melton. All right, so the two pitchers that aren't at the top of the heap here for the Tigers and the Guardians. This game's a pretty simple breakdown. The Guardians continue to be hot. They get another win against the Tigers. I'll be really honest with you. The Tigers and the Astros right now, it's who's going to win maybe one game between now and the end of the season, right? The way these two teams are going. Got to go with the Guards again in this one. They're not too big a favorite here either. About $1.40-ish. Surprised it's not more, to be really honest. But Guardians, money line front 5. Guardians, money line for the game. And a chance I think that thing might go over that 7.5 as well. Wouldn't be shocked to see if we got a final score somewhere like 5-3 or 6-3, something to that effect. Next game up, White Sox, Yankees, Carlos Rodon and Martin. Once again, the Yanks are a $3 favorite. Well, we should have had our yes-run first inning. How many times do you have to have bases loaded with nobody out and not score? The Yankees are living proof of that. And then they got some home runs late because that's typically the only way they know how to score runs. Give us the Yanks in this one. I don't know if I've got a lot of other plays we can play off of this, except Yankees over team total. We'll go yes run first inning. All of those, I think, play there. Next game up, Blue Jays and the Red Sox. So we've got a virtual tie, I guess, between the Red Sox and the Yanks now for the top spot. Is that correct? Yeah, we're tied at 90-68 with 4 to go. Blue Jays blow one yesterday. It was going to be a tough win for them anyway with Crochet on the mound. That was not going to be an easy battle. That's why the game before was so freaking important on that. Sometimes, you're just, even if you put your best foot forward, you're not going to get it there, right? So Bello going for the Blue Jays, Verlander for the Bello going for the Red Sox, Blue Jays, with Verlander. We'll take the Blue Jays money line in this one. Blue Jays money line, first 5, Blue Jays money line. This one we might get to a total in this one as well. Total's currently at 8. Let's go take 7 to get down to 7.5, go over. I think we see some scoring here. I think the Blue Jays offense wakes up a little bit and does get home. Next game up, Mets, Cubs, Shota, and McLean. So McLean has pitched really well over his 7-8 starts. He's been fantastic. I'm not going to deny that at all. Shota, on the other hand, he's been solid for the Cubs. He has not been dominant, but he's been solid. This game's basically a wash on the board. Just right now, does anybody else just get the feeling that the Cubs are going to figure out how to score some runs? That total is also in play here. I think over 7.5 is definitely possible with both of these bullpens. Cubs got to the youngster last night in Tong. That's kind of what we told you there. And the game went way over, which we told you on that one as well. 6.5, and the game ended up at 13 runs. So we doubled it. Cubs money line, first 3, first 5, first 7. Michael Busch and Nico Horner, same 5. Michael Busch, home run double over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases. He swept that board last night. Nico Horner, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases. Next game up. Let's get to the Royals and the Angels, as we're almost through the lineup already, right? Lorenzen versus Ferris. Very disappointed on what the Royals output was yesterday offensively. It was ugly, sad, sick, call it what you want. It was not fun. Anyway, today we think the Royals going against the left-hander again do fare much better. So let's give you and the Royals money line -1.5. Royals over 4.5 team total. Royals money line first 3, first 5, first 7 innings. Bobby Witt, Miguel Garcia, same 5 bets apiece. Home run, double, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, and 3+ total bases. Next game up, and I think we're to the finish. I think we are 9:40 Eastern time frame. Rockies, Mariners. Once again, the Mariners can't tell you who they're starting. There's a pitch and Blaylock going there. They're only a $2.30 favorite today instead of, I don't know, like $3 and $4. Does it really matter? The Mariners are really good at home, and the Rockies are really bad on the road. Mariners -0.5 run from 5. Mariners -1.5. Mariners over team total. I don't know who their pitcher's going to be. I don't know if it matters as much because, like I said, it's the Rockies. All right, that's a rundown of Major League Baseball for September 25th. All of our shows brought to you by Outlier, the #1 world sports betting app. Check out the 7-day free trial in the comment section and also on our YouTube channel page. Private Discord available for all of you out there. You could have already had all of these plays. And you've already got college football and NFL football and all that kind of stuff. So make sure you check out our Discord. You can also find that link in the comment section as well in the YouTube channel page. We appreciate everybody watching the show, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow.